What's good, Chavis family? How y'all doing today? Today I am reacting to some of my old YouTube videos. That is not me no more, but that was me back then. So I didn't grew a lot since July 2019. I'm not that same person that I was then. uh, by the grace of God. So, y'all, come on with us, and we're going to watch and react to some of these old videos I posted on YouTube. So, come on, y'all. What's up, Live? I normally don't get on Facebook because that ain't my thing. That's what I don't do. But what bothering me today, oh, I'm sorry. I ain't going to even start off like that. What's up, Facebook friends and fam? I want to know, for all y'all true mothers out there, I'm talking about true, why get on Facebook and say what you do for your kids? Please, somebody please help me. Because I really want to know. If you're doing it for your kids, you're doing it from the bottom of your heart. And they are your kids, nobody else's. So, why get on Facebook and talk about what you do for your kids? Regardless to the point. I'm just saying, I just want to know, what are y'all looking for? Like, come on. I don't get on Facebook like that. I really don't. Because it's getting to be petty. For real. For real. And I don't do petty. But when you have kids and you give up your life for them to have one, what are you looking for? What? Like, come on. What are you looking for? You a real mom? What you looking for? I normally don't get on Facebook because that ain't my thing. And I'm serious. I'm being honest. If you see me on Facebook, it ain't talking about what I did for my kids. Because them are my kids. But I just want to know everybody else's opinion on that matter. I mean, I don't care what you... I mean, it is what it is. But you want somebody to acknowledge that you taking care of your kids, acknowledge it yourself. Don't look for nobody else to give you nothing else. What's up, sis? Because ain't nobody going to give you nothing. All they going to do is talk about you behind your back when you get off Facebook and talk about how dumb you are. Because at the end of the day, them are your kids. I'm just saying, like, what are you looking for? I just want to know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and delete my Facebook page because I respect those. What's up, cuz? I respect those females that get on Facebook, show pictures of their kids. That's one thing. But when you just sitting there on Facebook broadcasting your business, I feel bad for you. Like, I'm just saying, what are they looking for? I want to know. What are they looking for? Parents in the back days, they ain't get on Facebook or nothing else, nothing, and talk about what they did for their kids. They just did it. I feel bad for those that sit there and always want to down these daddies when you ain't no better than they is. You ain't no better than they is. Especially when you getting on Facebook talking about what you do for your kids. Them are your kids. You laid down to have them. But I'm just saying. I just want to know. Like, I don't really get on Facebook. I don't broadcast. I don't do none of that. I put my kids up there, true enough. But I don't talk about what I done for them because that ain't... Them your kids. You supposed to. You supposed to. People putting their kids up there on vacation, that's different. I ain't talking about them. People that take their kids to the store and they in the store, I'm not even talking about y'all. I'm talking about those that get on Facebook talking about what they do for their kids. And you supposed to do it. I was told that you give your life up. When you have kids, you have to give your life away so they can have one. That's what I was told. Is that true or not? Is the older folks in my life telling me lies or not? I'm just saying. I just want to know. I mean, I know it's Facebook and you can say and do whatever you want to, but come on now. You got to be grown at some point in your life. I understand you get tired of people talking about you or whatever the case may be, but you was put here, they was put here to go have an opinion. You was put here to have an opinion. At the end of the day, everybody was put here to have an opinion. As long as you know you doing what you got to do, and doing what you got, whatever you got to do for your kids to make sure your kids have a life, it shouldn't matter what nobody else think about you or talk about you, because people talked about Jesus Christ and he kept going too. Don't worry about what the next person doing, because at the end of the day, if you doing what you're supposed to do and you on your stuff, then you don't have to worry about what they think about you. Just saying. I'm just saying. I hate to see this on Facebook. Young people getting on Facebook talking about what they do for their kids. Like, come on. You're supposed to do it for your kids. If you don't do it for nobody else, you're supposed to do it for your children. To make sure your kids have the things that you didn't have, or have some of the things that you had for those that was blessed to have everything. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I had to speak on this. Like this really bugs me to see all these young people with kids. If you on your stuff and you doing what you supposed to, don't worry about what the next person say about you. My bad. Say about you. Because you on your stuff. And if people ain't talking about you, you ain't doing your job anyway. Because that's what they do. Just saying. That's what they do. They hit on the next person trying to make them feel bad. But when you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, you can't be mad. Some folks just fake and phony. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's all thank you. Now you said a mouthful when you said that. Like, come on. How you be faking phony your kids? I'm just saying. Come on now. How you be fake with your own kids? Like, maybe that's what Facebook need to. I mean, friends need to look into. Like, you need to be there for your kids, regardless to the point. I got 3. Do I get on Facebook talking about what I done for them? No, that ain't nobody's business. Because it's shown when you take them out. When you out there in the street and you see these same people that's talking about you, and you don't have to talk about it. You don't. Like, you don't need that. And if people is not going to be real with you, you need to cut them off anyway. Regardless to the point. Like, your friends going to be your friends regardless to whoever they are. They're going to be real with you or they're going to be fake with you. And you just got to weed out who good and who bad. Just saying. I mean, people might not like me after the day. I don't care. You can delete yourself from my Facebook. I don't care. Because I'm just being 100. Like, I don't care. When it come down to kids, that's a hurtful feeling for a parent to get on Facebook and or somebody to get anybody that got kids to put themselves out there like that. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's straight up. And you go down timeline, these kids dying, these kids. I'm just wondering. This world is turning cold, y'all, for real. People don't care what they do, and you sit here broadcasting your business, and you wonder why everybody got so much to say about you behind your back. Or you know why people know your business? You want to know why? Because you broadcasting it on Facebook. And when you broadcast your stuff on Facebook, of course they're going to talk about you. They don't know what's going on in my household. How they don't when you run to Facebook for all your problems? You think I'm going to put all my business on Facebook? No. It ain't nobody's business. What goes on in your house should stay in your house. But some people want that acknowledgement. You want people to acknowledge you. For what? For what? What that's doing for you? You want to be Facebook famous? You should be famous you should want to be Facebook famous when it come down to your kids graduating out of high school. For those that don't have kids in high school, those that got kids starting off in elementary school, you should be famous for that. Making sure your kids get to the 5th grade. And not getting expelled and suspended out of school all the time and giving these teachers so many problems. That's what you want to be famous for. Being at the school with your kids, making sure they doing what they got to do to become somebody. That's what you should be famous for. But no, not everybody like that. Making sure their kids get out from elementary school to go to middle school. Because some kids don't even get that far. But you worried about what the next person's saying about you when you should be worried about what your kid's going to be. Don't worry about what they're saying about you, because that means they ain't doing what they're supposed to do as a parent. Don't worry about the next person. Worry about you and your kids. Because at the end of the day, I would prefer to be known for that parent that kid walked across that stage. Not that parent that their kids want to be popular, because they're going to, just like you want to be popular on Facebook, they want to be popular other places. So I ain't worried about what nobody else think about me, or what nobody else think I got going on, or what I don't got going on. All I'm worried about is my kids getting from, I got one in the 5th grade. For those that been talking about Letitia K. Michelle Chavez, I got one in the 5th grade, I got one in the 1st grade, and I got one head-to-head start. But I don't care about what nobody else got going on or what they think about Letitia Chavez, because I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be me. That's me being 100. I ain't here to bash nobody. All I'm saying is stop putting your dirty laundry on Facebook. Keep it to yourself. Because the next person gonna get off Facebook and talk about you and everything that you got going on in your house, and they're gonna be talking about you all the time. So for those that are out there thinking they got it together, they doing what they want to do, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, think about what you do before you do it. Trust me. Because that's going to be talked about for the rest of your life. And then you wonder why people on here talking about you. Or thinking they know so much about your household. Don't let nobody get you down. Ain't nobody got that kind of power.
On YouTube.
That's true though, cuz. That's true. That's true.
I just started doing
They better learn. I tell you that. They better learn. Because they're going to hear about that to the day they die. And then when you're around them, they say that everybody on Facebook got so much to say. Because you put your dirty laundry up there. That's why they got so much to say. I normally don't get on here Like, if I'm on there, my kids on there. But I had to say something. I'm strolling down my timeline and I keep seeing people dirty laundry on there, and then people saying something. If they say something negative, then you can get off my post. If you feel that way, then you can get off my post. No, stop putting it up there. Then they won't feel no type of way. Because people's, and Facebook is a social media. Like, it's social media. Like, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. You can't stop nobody. For real. You can't stop nobody from posting on your Facebook. The best way to delete all that is if you don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Or don't put your stuff up there. Now, on that note, I gotta get ready for church tomorrow. I'm gonna pray for these people. That's all I can do. Because at the end of the day, what I'm saying today, it ain't gonna matter. All I'm saying is stop pawning your children out. Stop making your children about these posts when it's not really about your kids. It's about you and your insecurities. So on that note, all my friends, everybody that hollered at me, you know what? Those that know me, talk to me on a daily basis, I love you. Keep your head up. I'll holler at y'all later. You know, you can inbox me.
So with that being said, I just want to get on there and show y'all some of the old ratchet videos I used to do. Until next time, I said I was going to react, but I changed my mind because it's pretty much self-explanatory. It pretty much lets you know if you don't want your business out there, don't post it on Facebook, because people going to talk about it. They're going to talk about you, whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad. It doesn't matter. But if you don't want them to talk about it, if you don't post it, then it won't be out there. And another thing I remember talking about was don't look for, you don't need to be validated for what you do for your kids. That's basically what I was saying. I said a lot of things over and over and over again. But you don't need nobody to validate you on what you do for your kids, because if it's coming from a genuine place, you don't need to worry about what somebody else think about you or what you're doing for your kids. It's what you want to do. And that's pretty much it, y'all. So until next time, peace, one love.